Hi. Um, you're new here. I guess I'm Andy. I do a lot of collage work in my art practice. And I like to do these little chatty videos where today I'm gonna be like kind of just going through some old clippings and things that I have and sorting them out, stuff to keep and stuff to make packs for my shop. And yeah, I thought, oh, well, I'm cleaning, so I'm gonna talk about sobriety and eating clean and kind of my journey into that. And yeah, so well, let's get into it. I got this here is the box. This is gonna be my heat pad, and then this is whatever. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am in my 30s, mid 30s, and when I was in my early 20s, late teens, I kind of fell prey to the opioid epidemic, and down that route a little bit. Um, Before that, I had drank since I was like 12 or 13, and around the same time, I started smoking weed, whatever. Some people might not think that's part of sobriety, but I think it is. Um, some of these top ones are like, so I haven't really thought about them much. Wondering, kind of like a lot of them are turning out to be keeps so far. But yeah. So from the age of 12, 13 to about 23, I drank pretty, gradually got heavier and smoked weed. Not, I don't really have any qualms about either one of those things, but I thought that piece of paper yeah, so it's just like it's not for me and it's not good for me personally. Like I don't have anything against this one. It's just like and then this is for something else. I have that cute swatchy things from the hardware store. Um, so yeah, never was a person to be like judgmental of people who drank or used or whatever. I grew up around a variety of people, so I always wanted to treat people like people. Um, and yeah, um, where I come from in that realm. Um, what else? I don't know. And then after a while, I kind of was like, why do I think? And I have something in here. So started kind of questioning why I drink and all that kind of stuff. Then I really was kind of like, okay, let's get more into this. And I knew that I was not like the kind of person who would do well in like a 12-step program or a rehab center. And I didn't really have, like, it was causing problems for me, but I feel like I just didn't really have people that did enough to be like, sit down with me and be like, oh yeah, you like really have a problem. And blah, blah, blah. Like, it would always be like weird, like comments, just weird comments. And so instead of like actually addressing the problem, it just made it worse because as if you don't feel like crap enough, probably, most people don't feel very good about themselves, if they're in that kind of position where they're losing stuff. And, part of it was, like, the drinking thing was just, I want to be cool. And, so that was that. But, like, the whole opioid thing was really, like, kind of sprung on me, really, because I had a root canal, and the dentist that did the root canal, make sure there's no, this is just garbage. Sometimes there's something, stuff that's just garbage in here. This. Yeah, so I had a root canal. For some reason, the dentist that did my root canal to begin with when I was like really young, and this is because I have a very small jaw that cannot handle wisdom teeth, and they grew in weird. So, two doctors there, and so they grew in weird. That dentist that originally started the root canal did half of it for some reason. For whatever reason, they were like, let's do half of it. And it turned out later that they were actually like doing mess up appointments. Like, not like on purpose to try and like they got in trouble for like billing fraud. This came out like years and years later. And so yeah, so basically they messed up my teeth even more than they already were because that's teeth are not always how they're supposed to be. And yeah, so I went down that road and I ended up having problems with that because they only did half of it. So, and then because the insurance I had at the time, that was the only place I could go, was probably like an hour from my house. I got home when I was like 17, 18, whatever. This was supposed to be like a week, and I don't know. I might still like it, but I don't know if I really like it. So I guess I don't know. And yeah, so basically it was like an hour away. It was really hard for me to get to, and I bring me there, which is another thing, another factor in that. This is a different series that I started reading. If you've been here a while, you might have seen that series. Did not keep it going for some reason. This is the Alex and postcard that's just in here. And this is like like it's not trying to put it in the put it in here. But yeah, so that's how I got there. And for the third, where I had problems, then I was put on Vicodin after that tooth extracted. And quite a bit of Vicodin. At the time, I didn't have the ability to swallow pills, so I would have to be like I'm finding other ways of doing it. And sometimes it will be different each time. So yeah, that took me down a much different route, and I in turn ended up drinking a lot more often. Drinking a lot more often, and then also kind of throwing other things in with that. And it kind of just didn't turn out very good. And there was one time when in my lethal cocktail experimental things going on, I was introduced to mushrooms. And then after I took mushrooms, it made it a lot easier to drinking. And I had a few times because I realized that I had realized that I was an influence on kids, like I have a younger sister. Like I noticed that, some of her friends can look at me. Places about what a person that should be looked up to. Like I never thought of myself as like better than other people. So I just found it kind of weird and yeah. But I wanted to kind of be a good influence. I was like, no, this is like I want kids to think that this is a good idea. A little bit younger than kids. And so yeah, that's where I kind of started my sobriety. And then after I did mushrooms once, I was starting to see things just differently. And basically, when I would go out, I would be like, why are we going out? Why are we spending all this time doing this and that and this? to go out and like maybe meet like some random stranger that you don't even like and don't even know. It was just like became like more and more apparent how weird it was. Like just to even do what I was doing. Not that it's like weird to drink at all, but like just to the extent that like we were drinking. And there was like times I was out a lot because apparently I'm allergic to gluten, so there's a lot of gluten in beer, and I had social anxiety. So um, if I felt like it was not working after a couple of years, and then I start upping my ante, and then like I felt like can't say no, Jane, for that particular activity, and um, but yeah, so um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I don't, I can't stop, won't stop kind of a thing going on in my psyche. I have predisposition to that kind of thing. My dad was an alcoholic. Um, so yeah, that's kind of how the whole addictive personality came up is through Jim. And yeah, so I started to see how it was kind of affecting my life and how just really strange just drinking in general was. And it's kind of strange. Um, yeah. So that's that. Might have to come back and like cut things out. I don't really know how to do that. But anyway, I think we're good still. And he was alcoholic as well. And you know, once one person in the family is, more likely other people will be. And let me just double check some more identifying stuff that I went through and not really identifying stuff and keep seeing things, so I'm just double check here. Yeah, sorry for like this one. Checking this out real quick and then making sure I got all the identifiers out of here because I don't want to like get people stuck on wax or whatever. Yeah, so I started seeing all that stuff, and I think but I had already, for different reasons, I had already explored that kind of alternate sciences and things like that. And so I had already kind of known about alternative healing methods and all that kind of thing. And so I kind of was like, okay, I know myself enough to know that I'm not a traditional route like recovery type person. Like I just am not made for that at all. And there's this weird little guy. I think I'm just send you some envelopes. This is a really good magazine that is now defunct, but yeah, I liked that magazine. I like it now. Things. Thought about alternative healing type of methods, and I had this book, and I kind of looked into like, oh, what kind of vitamins am I missing, and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff like with the 12-step program that I just like do not agree with, like, and even without being in a like program or whatever, I still got what they would call like 13 steps, I feel like. And so like I didn't really understand that fully at the time, maybe because I wasn't in any programs or anything. So that's like one kind of downfall. But like I don't know how to describe okay. Yeah, so that was one downfall. And so like if you don't know what that is, that's like AA or whatever. Like somebody who is in recovery will like prey on people who are like new to the program or whatever, or like what do they call that? Not like and so yeah, so they're like new to the program or like a little bit more, I guess, inexperienced in their recovery. So they're like kind of, in this vulnerable state or whatever. Then they'll kind of go after those, and it's kind of sad, you know. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I, if you are a person that, it's about so we'll try to wrap it up at least. If you are kind of feeling like, the programs and all that stuff is just like not for you, like you're not alone, like, and it can be done without support, but you have to like know yourself. And I did a lot of like meditating and stuff like that. So I have here. I can go there. But yeah, you gotta know yourself, and you have enough to know, like, and you gotta have willpower. That's not everything. Like, I have very strong willpower, which is probably why I wouldn't probably do good in a program. I just, I have a very strong willpower, like very strong. And, like, not to like brag or anything, because like some people it does take a while to like understand what your willpower is, like who you are. And like it does take a minute. I spent a lot of time like alone in my life, like growing up and everything, and so that really helped. That yeah really helped with everything, in recovery wise, because um, it takes a lot. Like you're not gonna just like for instance, I did say like, oh yeah, and that's like proven by science now. But it wasn't back then, and I don't really condone like just like going out and like trying stuff all willy nilly, like all the time. Like it's gonna happen regardless. People are gonna do what they're gonna do, but like I'm not saying like, and I'm not a therapist or anything. I'm just saying from my experience, um, like yes, mushrooms were helpful. But do I necessarily recommend it for everyone? No, because everybody is like on their own thing or whatever, and it really just depends on the kind of person you are. Like, and I can't even speak on like I was trying to think of a way, but I can't even speak on like you know like who I would recommend it for or whatever. I'm in no position to like recommend or not recommend anything, but it's completely, completely on you as a person to like know, and like now that it is legal in some places, you could maybe find like counselors or whatever that know more about it. Like, um, some people like recommend attending, like I am, or other things like that. I am stuff like that. Like I can't really speak on that. That's not my position. I'm just here to like talk about my experience, like, and it did get really weird at some points. So, and you're gonna not be able to probably hang out with the same people for a while, and that's fine. Like if you're the kind of person that gets lonely easy, I would probably say you might be a person that needs to be in a program or something, because like I'm not that kind of a person. But like if you're not like the kind of person that like takes authority well or something like that, like it can be done. Like you just gotta like do the work. Like, and a lot of it is like meditating or like praying. I got really religious for a little while, and like not in the sense of like going to church and stuff like that. And some people, that works for them too. Um, I I just I kind of was like, okay, like whatever is out there, like working to like whatever forces, whatever um, are out there, higher than me. So to kind of like to step outside of yourself and be like, okay, yeah, maybe there is like something more to like consciousness. Not even really just like more to life. Like that sounds kind of weird, but like more to consciousness than like we fully understand. And kind of like digging into it and like 2012, I feel like is around the time because you might relapse because I did have like a little bit of time where I relapsed because I was in like a new place and because of my drinking was like a social thing to like help me be social. Like had no idea like how to make friends outside of that. But that did not turn out well because it's like I do the one thing and then I want to do like everything else. So I couldn't do that and it didn't work out very well. Um, and after the one last time, I was like, no, like I legitimately don't want to do it. And I don't like having hangovers. Like I can't handle having hangovers like at all. Like that sounds like kind of babyish, but like like I can't. It's like so inconvenient for me to have a hangover. Like I gotta be up and doing stuff, so I'm just like miserable when I like have a hangover. Even now when I'm like sick, I'm so hard on myself about like everything. Um, but yeah, so that's where I'm at for now. If you have any like questions about that or like um different kind of I don't really know different kind of places to look. Like I don't think I just got really into like researching stuff and like I just kind of poured all the energy that I put into like going out and like all that kind of stuff. I just poured all that energy somewhere else. Like I researched a lot. Like I did so much research, and then there was a lot of like vegging out on the couch and like stuff like that. Because there's like a lot to explore with your own psyche, let alone like the way the people around you are also affecting you. There's so much, but I definitely would want to talk about it more. I just like kind of don't know what parts of it to talk about, and I do have like another thing to like another box of ephemera. I'm trying to like get. I have like a now I have an organization system to like I'm kind of doing it by size or whatever, and um yes, but so. I do have another box, and I can do like a part two for now, and then do like maybe I'll do like a Q and A or something like somewhere way off in the future. Um, but yeah, I didn't even look at the chat the whole time. So hi if you're here, if you're in the chat, hi. It's kind of a random thing. So yeah, but I wanted to get back on here and I want to oh I did want to like update on my Patreon because my printer like I go to a printer for my zines like a local so I can support a local business and also it's like way like more efficient for me to go to a printer than to like struggle with my own like printer. But yeah, anyway, so their printer was down and they like didn't know when it was gonna be fixed. So I wasn't able to get the zine for, and then I had a bunch of personal stuff come up in the meantime, and yeah, so it just kind of was like a weird month, which is unfortunate because this is the second month into my Patreon launch or whatever. But I guess that happens sometimes. And that's kind of part of like it's kind of like recovery and sobriety can be like the same thing. Like you think it's gonna be like this straight line, and it's just not. Like it's, I know I have a video about this, where it's let go of expectations, but it's like, yeah, if you can let go of expectations, like even for yourself, even like that is gonna be a huge thing in recovery in general. I feel like you can't, and I wouldn't expect people to be like how my recovery went. I was like, and then you know, once I was done with like opiates or whatever, I still smoked weed for like a really long time. Because I started to just use the opiates so I'd fall asleep. And like I just did, and then it kind of turned, like it changed how it was working for my brain. And so it wasn't helping me sleep anymore. And that's where it kind of got really scary. But you know, I kind of just ended up smoking weed in the meantime because I didn't really know what else to do. Now it's really nothing, like for me at all. At that point, and yeah, like I'm finally now, like just this past like week or so is my 10-year anniversary of uh, being sober. And like the time and stuff. Because I was sober for 2 years before I relapsed for like a little and then I got sober. And yeah, there was some things that I didn't really realize the first time around either. And there's so many steps that you're gonna realize 10 years later. Like and you're like, oh wow, like now it makes sense. And I'm sure there's stuff I'm still gonna come across and have to work on. It's like you never stop, um, kind of working on yourself. And I think that I am a little bit different from some people in that regard. Like, I find it hard to like satisfy sometimes. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with my sobriety now. So I don't really see that going anywhere. But yeah, if you are struggling with that kind of thing, just don't give up. It is hard, but it's totally worth it. I guess that's something the best thing that I could say right now. Yeah, if you have any other kinds of questions in regards to like um, my my own experience with it, because I can't obviously be like prescribe things or whatever, but I can kind of say like these are some things that I do in a day-to-day basis or like on a regular basis at least. I don't do very many things on a day-to-day basis. Um, that just helped me, and art has been a huge thing to like help me work through some of this stuff. Um, that's kind of like came about throughout the years. So yeah, but anyway, if you like hearing me talk about stuff and watching me go through stuff, you could, you know, follow this channel or whatever. My Patreon is just it's just gonna continue to be on hiatus for now because that's just how it is right now. But I'm gonna focus a little bit more on YouTube because I do like making videos and I can't always do it as often as I would like, but I'd like to get it to where um it's kind of like more consistent or whatever. And like do a little bit more stuff besides just this. I was having like a huge issue with my computer, so that kind of slowed me down too. And but yeah, so I'm kind of thinking around 6 to 8 weeks seems like a pretty good like time in between things. For me, it seems like I can really keep up with that. Um, I am still lazy. I do have like other stuff. I have stuff I've been working on. I've just been like working on stuff and like not sharing a whole lot of it just because I just haven't really felt like I don't know. Not that I don't I don't mind sharing it or whatever. Like just sometimes it's like I just kind of take a break from sharing so much or whatever. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun doing art and stuff. Though. It's been um, really helpful. I would like to kind of go into like some different like art journals of like how to like like I don't know how I would do like a tutorial of it, but like just kind of like or maybe I could just do it and then just kind of like explain like my mental process, but I might put like those videos on just Patreon because I don't know if I just really like you know everybody have access to it all the time. Um, but yeah. Yeah, so just look out for more stuff. I think now that my computer is working and I think the printer is working over there. I don't know. I've had a bunch of other stuff going on. So to be honest, I haven't even checked with them yet. Um, I have, if you want to watch my other sketchbook tour with the ugly books, um, I will have there's a discount code on there. But I will also have like an affiliate link to them. They said you should just sign up for that. And then I have some other pieces of like a series that I want to like flesh out into like things. I'm just gonna be kind of working on like putting actual stuff together. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do this whole time, but like it seems like there's a lot of stumbling as I'm starting out. So, which is fine, whatever. Because it's life, I guess. Stumbling and struggling with things. So yeah, I don't know. Now I'm just like rambling. But it was good to catch up with everybody. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was kind of helpful. If even if you're just like looking for something to um, to like relate to in your own sobriety, I think that was helpful. I hope it's like um, I don't know how entertaining it was, but I hope it's at least helpful to some people. And yeah, look for some of this stuff in some future, not too far off, but not right away. All right. Well, thanks for coming.